and give you something better. Let's pray. It is well. So let's assume this is your income. So the income is 100%. So you pay your, first you consider, how much can I save? You can decide to do 5%. You can do 10%, right? Then tithing and giving, 14%. Because I've assumed that you pay tithe 10%. And then you do collection every Sunday. So that is total of 4%. That makes it 14. You have home expenses. That is food, fees, data, all those things, 25%. If you are not living close to your chapel and you have to take car, you assume some 18% for fuel or transport. School fees and others, 15%. You know, school fees don't come every month. For children, you could arrange and pay on monthly. But if they get to, let's say, the university level, it doesn't come every month. But you need to plan and save towards it. Otherwise, anytime there is time for fee paying or school fees to be paid, you'll be moving around everywhere. That is not good enough. Then other expenses. So as a minister of God, you still have family to take care of. It could be your mother, it could be your father, nephews and nieces, brothers and sisters. Anybody, even church members, brothers and sisters. Anybody, even church members. Now I can't confirm. That one I can't confirm. But definitely there will be other expenses. And we assume about 15% for that. So at the end, total is 97% gone. The surplus is only 3%. But this is not a problem. Why? Because you have already done your savings. So even if you spend the rest, everything, it's still not a problem. But you still need something as a backup to build for some emergencies. So this is a typical expenditure. And when you have this, it will help you determine what you can afford and what you cannot afford. So if your wife is putting pressure on you to take the child to some private school because her friends or her sister's daughter or son is there, you can show this to the person. And all things being equal, we expect the person to be reasonable. If you don't want to be reasonable, plan with it. Know what you can afford, what you cannot afford. That is very... So you notice that in this plan, there is nothing specific for clothing. Because the money is not enough. So you need to plan. When you make these savings and you can build it up, then you can use some to be buying some clothing. Right? One thing I've realized in this life is there are things we pay so much attention